I remember vividly blacking out and then waking up being like, what am I doing? Like, this can't be why I'm here. This can't be the point of me being alive. And so I just started looking for answers.
Come on, Hunter.
This is not me recommending that anybody does this, but I asked somebody what I needed to do to get a spiritual experience, and he said, try mushrooms. And I left that experience. I didn't encounter God or anything like that, but I left that experience going, okay, there's something more than the physical. It put me on this path of like, wow, there's 8 billion people in the world. That had to have started somewhere. Then how did we get here? And I start looking for answers. I go to Goodwill like 2 weeks after this experience. I spend $150 on books. And one of the books that I got was a brand new Bible, but mindset, self-help, stuff like that. I open up Genesis, which is the first book in the scripture, and it's talking about creation. So I'm like, that answers some of my questions, but is it the truth? I don't know, right? I'm like, how does this end? Because that's how my brain works. And so I go straight to the book of Revelation, which that was the first time I encountered Jesus, and I heard him speaking. I had no idea that's what I was listening to when he says, I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. He stirs me up in that moment. I'm like, I've got to figure this out. And I sat down in November of 2022 now with my great grandmother. Well, at this time, she was the only active believer in my family that I remember talking about Jesus my whole life, right? She says, you need to start in the New Testament. I end up in Matthew, and I read the whole thing in my office. I still vividly remember just being in that moment, knowing that this was it. This is what I was missing the whole time.